And yet another wrestling game I'm going to show you guys. This is Ronmower, and this is Tag Team Wrestling for the NES, made by Data East. I think I actually had more fun with this game than I did pro wrestling. But on here, and I'm getting my butt kicked already because I don't know the controls at all. I totally forgot. I can't remember the last time I played this game. You only get two teams. You only play... There's only two teams in this game. What was that? Ooh! Come on, at least the Master System version, or Master System Pro Wrestling, you can hear the guy say 1, 2, 3, and this game. Well, I think I'm about to lose already. It's kind of like, I guess you go 10 rounds, or at the top left it says 35 rounds to be the champion, I think. And yeah, I can't remember how many rounds I used to play. I used to go like maybe 60 or 70 rounds, and it seems like it's just like Burger Time. It's a never-ending game. And wow, I got pwned real quickly. But at least pro wrestling had 4 teams you can pick. But as far as strong bads, yeah, that's right. I do remember. Yeah, their names were strong bads. But wow, I didn't know till. I mean, I didn't remember their names. But now that I think about it, strong bad from Homestar Runner. Is that where Homestar Runner got the name from, or does the term strong bad actually mean something? And like in real life, I don't know if somebody's called that strong bad or whatever. I thought that's just a Homestar Runner thing. Then I forgot that this game had that. I picked 2-player mode. Nobody's playing with me. I am gonna control both of them here, just to show you all the moves that they have. So okay, yeah, you gotta like hit them with like. I'm using a PS2 controller, but let's just say for argument's sake, or for example, whatever, you hit them with the B button. You attack with the B button, then you got to hit the A button and make that selection right there within a 3-second period. So you got to be quick. You got to think fast. What move you want to use in your arsenal before the time limit expires. See on the bottom it says attack. 3, 2, 1. You got 3 seconds to pick your attack. And there's a torture rack, or the backbreaker. And once their energy runs out up there at the top, then you lose. Or in this case, they lose. Whatever. Alright, and apparently there's only 2 people on the bottom of the screen right there cheering. That's weird. Anyway, Ricky Fighters. What kind of a name is that for a tag team? Strong Bads is much better than that. Anyway, let's show more of Ricky over here. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. The N-Hang. I don't know. Is that like illegal? Noose hang, I think is what it stands for. Yeah, you can have your partner interfere. And so let's see here. What else does he have? I mean, this game was fun. I think it's better than pro wrestling. At least this background music right here. Much better background music than in pro wrestling. Oh man, that music in pro wrestling was just too happy. And at least this game in pro wrestling has background music while you wrestle, unlike today's SmackDown versus Raw games, which ticked me off when THQ 86, the background music, started with SmackDown vs. Raw 2006. At least give us the option to use that. Anyway, now I'm playing as Rey Mysterio here. See what? Well, I'm gonna tap out real quick to the backbreaker or torture rack, whatever you want to call it. So let me start another match here, and we can see some more of Rey Mysterio's moves, and then the other tag team I would play as in just a moment. No, not game over yet. Now, I'm not going to have 3 or 4 parts of this game. This is going to be the only video of this. Just part 1. I'm not going to take you through all 35 rounds of this match, of these two wrestling each other. I know they got boring and repetitive to kind of watch in pro wrestling, parts 2, 3, and 4. But let me see here. Okay, now I'm playing as the next team. Okay, I'm finished with Rey Mysterio there. All right, so yeah, okay, knock him out the ring. And in this game, you get a 20 count instead of a 10 count. I think back then, in the old school wrestling days, the limit was a 20 count, and then they changed it to 10 count for some reason. I don't know, but anyway, all right. I guess you can't do much out there, I forgot. So let's see what else he got. So, the body attack. Looks like he only attacked his foot. All right. Flying headbutt. Yeah. All right. Yeah, this game doesn't look like much now, but back then, if you were a kid and you were a wrestling fan and you loved video games, this was fun to play. And yeah, I had this game, but someone stole it when I was a kid. So yeah, I don't have it no more. And as you guessed, this is the ROM. What a shocker! I'm using the ROM. Trying to get that Enziguri kick before the time limit expires on me right there. There we go. Road dog punches, and then what the heck? When I kicked in the back of the head, it looks like you got to see his face for a minute. Anyway, oh, so you can slip more moves out here. All right, I'm trying to make it to where you. Yeah, that's the move that teach you, whatever that stands for. I just call it ramming your opponent's head in the turn post, or the ring post, turn post. Oh, here we go. All right, and the crowd chants ECW as the referee says double count out. Yeah, right. You know, crowd ain't gonna go crazy over that double count out. Well, maybe back then they did. I don't remember. But anyway, let's see what other moves he has. I guess that's it. Let me tag in this 8-bit version of Alexander the Greater from Saturday Night Slam Masters, who has Road Warrior Hawk's hair. Either that or Road Warrior Hawk let himself go. Alright, so let's see what he has here. Whoa, I got that fat. I'm doing a drop kick. Okay. Now let's see what he can do out here. Oh, I think everybody has the same moves out in ringside. I think you can use a chair in this game, but not till later matches. I don't remember. That's tight. You can ram their head into the turn post. That's pretty cool. Alright, what else you got? Yeah, we already seen the drop kick. Back body drop. That was Shawn Michaels' original finishing move, believe it or not. Oh, a flying. Man, this guy's just like Vader. Very athletic for his size. Alright, the noose hang. I'm not done yet. Interfere. Stop it. Alright, there you go. Torture rack. At least the crowd's more animated in this game than in pro wrestling. And why are they always running in place when they win? Stand still. Raise your arms up or something, because you know you guys won. Alright, let me go do this one more time. I think Vader has a few more moves in his arsenal. Let's find out. Ah, yes, the Western Lariat. Road dog punches. Then the Lariat. Alright. Let's see. That might be... Yeah, that's it. Alright, guys, that's the end of the gameplay. Let me go ahead and show you what the instruction book looks like here. Okay, so here's the instruction manual. I lost the real one years ago when I lost the game, so I downloaded this online, and so yeah, I just want to show you what the instruction manual looked like, because I just thought, well, let me go back up here real quick. First of all, you don't play as these guys right here. I mean, there's like, these are like the player one team. One of them doesn't have the mask, the other one does, and then the other team is like a fat guy. He looks like Vader, and the other guy is, I think he has a mask or something. Looks like a Juggernaut from X-Men, but without the suit, just a helmet, headgear or something. I don't know, but what is it? Come on, this ain't it. When I was a kid, I thought, you know, it looked pretty cool because, you know, I was a big fan of wrestling when I was a kid, and then I saw that. So, oh, cool. And but yeah, you don't play as those guys. So what was Data East doing? And okay, so and then yeah, here's a story note right here. You are challenged to match the awesome skills of your opponents to gain the title in the World Super Championships of Tag Team Wrestling. Blah, blah, blah. I'm not going to read all that. Okay, so, yeah, I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Trying to get to the part where they show the players in the game. That's the ring you fight in when you're the champion, I believe, or something like that. Heck, or fighting for the championship belt. I don't know. All right, yeah, look at this. The Ricky Fighters. You got this Bill Dundee-looking character, and then this Rey Mysterio wannabe, Ricky and Ultra Machine, I think that says. These are the good guys. They perform wonders when working in pairs, but become weak when they work alone. What's a tag team game? What do you expect? It's supposed to work together. Strong Bads from Homestar Runner. These are the bad guys. Great team workers, and they do better as the match goes on. They get angry and red in the face when their opponents avoid a fight. Yeah, because they're invincible when they do that. But anyway, yeah, that is the instruction manual. And whoever used this memo, I never wrote anything in the memos, I don't think. I don't know. Anyway, guys, that is it. I am out of here. I guess Tag Team Wrestling, if you want to check it out, it's just like Pro Wrestling for the Master System, only good for nostalgia purposes. Other than that, don't play it. Alright, I'm out of here. I'm Ronmower. God bless. Take care.